I can still hear it, the scrape of a fork against porcelain. A plain sound, yet sharp, cutting, louder than the laughter filling the room. She said it lightly, as if she were asking for another glass of wine. I should have married my ex instead. The table erupted. Her sisters, her friends, even her mother threw her head back and unleashed that piercing laugh. Everyone laughed, except me. I set my fork down with care. My pulse quickened, but I forced a smile. Then I spoke a single line. The laughter died instantly. She never spoke to me again. We had been married a decade. 10 years of late nights chasing her ambitions, of me carrying the weight so we wouldn't fall. I believed we were partners. When her career stalled, I kept the lights on. When her mother's health failed, I sat beside her through long nights. When doubt hollowed her, I told her she was enough. But love is fragile. It only lasts if both invest. I gave everything. She kept her share hidden, reserved for someone else. The clues had been there. Texts at odd hours. Her phone always face down. An abrupt obsession with girls' nights. I told myself I was imagining things. But suspicion has a scent. It lingers. And then one night, she murmured a name in her sleep. Not mine, his. I lay awake until dawn, eyes fixed on the ceiling, each second carving into my chest. That was the night something in me shifted. Affection froze. Steel moved in its place. I didn't confront her. That would have handed her control. Instead, I observed. The way her eyes softened at her phone, a tenderness I hadn't seen in years. The way her laughter bloomed fuller, brighter, when a message came through. I followed the thread. His name, Daniel. Her ex. The one before me. Emails confirmed it. Photos tucked away in a hidden cloud folder proved it. She wasn't reminiscing. She was living a second life with him. That's when the joke at dessert made sense. It wasn't just careless humor. It was a confession, wrapped in laughter. A test to see if I'd break. I didn't. I didn't want rage. Rage is sloppy. It leaves footprints. I wanted precision. So I began with money. Redirected my pay into an account she knew nothing about. The deed to the house stayed in my name. I made sure it never left. She assumed marriage gave her half. She never read the fine print. Next came proof. Screenshots. Recordings. Logs of dates, times, hotel invoices. Enough to dismantle her in court. Then allies. Her friends adored me. Her family respected me. I let them notice her cracks themselves. A quiet look when she bent the truth. A small shake of my head when she contradicted herself. Doubt took root silently, spreading unseen. Finally, timing. Revenge demands the perfect stage. And she handed it to me on a silver platter, that dinner. Her words, "I wish I married my ex instead," still hung in the air as the laughter rolled. They thought it harmless. A joke. I let a smile curl across my lips, calm as frozen water. Then I answered, "Funny, he wishes he married you too." I've seen the messages. The room froze. Forks suspended, glasses trembling. Her skin drained to ash. I didn't have to shout. The silence did everything for me. Her mother's mouth fell open. Her sister's laugh choked to nothing. Eyes shifted, all to her. For once, I wasn't the fool. She was. She whispered, "What are you talking about?" But her voice cracked, betraying her. I leaned back, steady, deliberate. Check her phone. Unless she's already erased it all. No one moved. They didn't need to. The wreckage was complete. I rose, slid my chair in neatly, and walked away. She never spoke to me again. Not that night, not the morning after, not when the divorce papers arrived. Her name already typed on the line. Her friends called, apologizing for her. Her mother begged me to reconsider. I didn't. My lawyer had the evidence. She left with nothing but clothes and regret. And Daniel? He didn't stay. She torched her marriage for him, and he left her choking on the ashes alone. Every bridge she had crumbled to dust in her hands. Sometimes I replay that dinner, The clatter of silverware, the brittle laughter, the way her hand trembled when I spoke. She thought she had control. Thought she was untouchable. She miscalculated silence. She miscalculated me. I don't regret any of it. Not the words, not the plan, not the moment I walked away. The sharpest revenge isn't fury. It isn't screaming, smashing, pleading. The sharpest revenge is leaving them exposed, forced to face themselves under the eyes of those who finally see the truth. And when I left that night, I wasn't the man she betrayed anymore. I was the one who ended her. She wished she'd married her ex. I wished she'd stayed quiet. In the end, we both got exactly what we earned.